My name is Ingrid Bachmann, and I was actually born in southwestern Ontario in London, which is a really boring, very Protestant kind of place. But it was very interesting in many ways. It had the Great Lakes, which were this massive, expansive fields of just water, and kind of my first experience of immersive environment. When I started out in work, I just wanted my things to move. And so that's what got me into kinetic work, and then into interactive work. And of course, that's changing and evolving. The works are all black. Some of them have a flash of red. So they're very absorbing. They're made out of a black neoprene that's tufted through a nylon base, so it looks almost like a carpet or a fur, but a very synthetic fur. They're over steel bases, so they have a kind of sculptural forms that in some ways are somewhat animal-like or organic forms. There's no, the movements, they all have movements of varying degrees, and the movements tend to be modest. One piece is very much looks like an animal pelt that has been skinned, and it has, looks like it's breathing, and that is quite interesting. There's another one that's sort of a round black ball that has some red thread coming out of it, almost like a tail that has a very frenetic kind of movement. There's another one that's maybe more it's a more basic form, again, three-dimensional, but it's really the movement that is. And the last one that will be in the show is one that is suspended from a red cord from the ceiling, and it's sort of almost triangular in shape, and it has a very kind of an aggressive movement. It's one that you sort of move away from. There's also a series of drawings, about quite large drawings, and I did them as portraits of the pelts after they were done. And I really liked the idea that we look at the beasts look at each other. And so again, maybe shifting a little bit, about the importance of maybe the human gaze is not only being the important one.